Hi LEGO fans, it's Steven, and this week we're taking a look at set 76079. It's the Ravager Attack, maybe from one of the scenes of the newly released Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This one's got a familiar character in it and a couple of new characters that we haven't seen in minifigure form yet. So why don't we get to building this and then talk about it on the other side. This is a really simple set. It doesn't take very long to put together with only 197 pieces, but still it packs a lot of punch. We've got some ships, some forest pieces, and of course minifigures, which we should probably start with, starting with an old fan favorite, Rocket Raccoon. Rocket looks a little different this time out. He's still got his stubby short legs, which I'm not a fan of, but look at the giant guns that Rocket has. Loving these. Now, neither one of these guns actually shoot any studs, so that might be good for the kids. But if you're looking for a Rocket Raccoon character, this is the set you probably want to get to grab it. Also, maybe on the Heroes team, not going to give away any spoilers, we find Mantis. I like Mantis. This is a really kind of cool figure. Now, one thing to note is that the hairpiece and the antennae are all part of the same piece. So you take the hair off, the antenna are going to come with it, which is interesting. And if you're worried that maybe LEGO miscalculated and these antennae might break off, that's okay. The entire hair and antenna piece are made out of a kind of a flexible rubber. It's not your hard plastic that you're normally familiar with. So this is you're really gonna have to play with this really hard in order for these pieces to fall off or to break off. This is Taserface. He is a member of the Ravagers, and if you remember the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, you know that his costume looks a lot like Star-Lord's from the first movie. And so we get some continuity going between the previous LEGO set and this LEGO collection. I love the printing up and down on the front of the legs and the front of the torso, the back as well. It would have been nice if we could have gotten some printing on the sides of the legs, but I'm okay with the way this is right now. I love the beard. We haven't seen that beard since, what, Dumbledore or Lord of the Rings or another Harry Potter set from long ago. I also dig the mohawk mane going on. Taserface is carrying a giant gun. You should be aware that this one does shoot some studs there on the front, and it looks very imposing when the minifigure is carrying it. Interestingly, though, this character is really well balanced when holding this gun, so even if you put it in a kind of a forward-facing, downward position, I've not had a problem with this minifigure just tipping over. Doesn't happen. Nice build. Way to go, LEGO. Let's take a look at the Ravager spaceship. That's a little bit different than maybe one that we have seen in previous sets. I know we have seen some smaller versions of previous villains' ships that have kind of this same design, but this one is distinctly Ravager, and it does look a lot like the Milano, at least in its overall shape and design, which is probably because they're all part of the same origin, right? The same origin point. This ship has a cockpit on the front to seat one figure. There are 4 stud shooters, 2 on the top, 2 on the front. I don't know how many guns Taserface needs, but there's even a storage place for a gun on the back of this ship. I guess you can never have too many guns. For a small, compact spaceship, I think this one does very nicely for a single-person vehicle. Well done. The other piece we have in this set is a forest defense system, where, again, if you read the comic book that comes with this, you know that the Milano has crashed, and Mantis and the rest of the members of the Milano kind of build this little fortress place so that they can protect themselves. And so that's why there's a little piece of the Milano here stuck to this tree. And it's also probably why there is a machine gun stud shooter here on the other side for when the Ravager comes and attacks. Yeah, those are going to fire off. You're going to lose these if you're not careful. The tree is okay. It's fairly simple in its design. I guess I wish that when we get trees from LEGO that they would be like really big, but that's a lot of pieces for something that is supposed to be a very inexpensive set. Overall thoughts are, I kind of wish there were more than one Ravager spaceship in this set, but I think if you're looking for, at least to get Rocket Raccoon, you're going to want to get this set and add it to your collection because you're going to need some bad guys. They're going to chase the good guys, and you need some good guys to be able to defend themselves. So overall, set 76079, the Ravager Attack, is pretty good. Like I said, it's only 197 pieces. About, what is this, about 20 bucks? I think is what this one costs. You can find a link down in the show notes to take you to Amazon where you can buy this. But it is worth checking out, I think. And if you are a fan of Mantis, so far this is the only set that is giving you the Mantis figure. Use the comment section below and tell me what you thought of this set. Is it something that you want to add to your collection, or maybe you're going to give it a pass? That's totally okay as well. You can follow me on Twitter at Major Spoilers, and be sure to check our website out, majorspoilers.com. If you want to learn more about the Guardians of the Galaxy and maybe find out more about these particular characters, you can find it over at majorspoilers.com. That wraps it up for this LEGO build. Thank you for checking us out this week. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. And until next time, take care, everyone.